Building wealth in your 20s might seem impossible, right? With student loans, rent, and social pressures to spend, it feels like there's never enough money to save or invest. But here's the truth. I didn't have a six-figure income or any secret formula. I just made a few key decisions early on that set me on the path to financial freedom. Let me share the 5 habits that helped me build wealth in my 20s. Habit 1. Pay yourself first. Before I paid any bills or bought anything, I automatically set aside 20% of my income into a savings account. This simple habit made a huge difference over time, and it's easy to implement. It's like a forced savings plan that ensures you're building wealth consistently. By prioritizing savings, I didn't have the option to spend first and save what was left. I made wealth building a non-negotiable part of my financial routine. The earlier you start, the easier it becomes, and soon saving becomes second nature. Not only did I make this automatic, but I also set specific goals for what I wanted to use the savings for, whether it was building an emergency fund, investing, or just saving for bigger purchases. That made it easier to stay motivated when I could see exactly where my money was going. Habit 2. Live below your means. I didn't need the latest gadgets or a fancy car to feel successful. I focused on the things that mattered, like building my savings and investing in my future. I kept my expenses low by cooking at home, avoiding impulse buys, and finding creative ways to save on everyday expenses. By making smarter choices with my money, I was able to keep my living expenses low and invest the difference. This habit is key to long-term wealth building. For example, I didn't upgrade my apartment or car just because I got a raise. Instead, I saved that extra money and used it to accelerate my debt payoff and investments. Investing early. The earlier you start investing, the more time your money has to grow. I opened an IRA account as soon as I got my first job and started investing in low-cost index funds. It wasn't much at first, but those small contributions added up over time, especially with the power of compound interest. Habit 4. Educate yourself about money. I spent time learning about personal finance, budgeting, investing, and taxes. The more I learned, the more confident I became with my financial decisions. I listened to podcasts, read books, and even attended online courses to improve my financial literacy. Money is a tool, and the more you understand how it works, the better you'll be at using it to build wealth. I found that the more I learned about different investment vehicles and tax strategies, the more I felt in control of my financial future. Plus, it was exciting to see my knowledge grow as I applied what I learned. Habit 5. Build multiple streams of income. Habit number 5. Build multiple streams of income. I didn't rely solely on my 9-to-5 job. I created side hustles and explored different ways to make extra money. Whether it was freelance work, an online business, or investing in real estate, I diversified my income sources. Having multiple income streams allowed me to accelerate my savings and investments. Plus, it gave me more financial security in case something happened to my main job. I was no longer reliant on one paycheck to cover all my expenses. Bonus habit: network and build relationships. Network and build relationships. Networking is not just about finding a job, it's about building connections with people who can help you grow. I made it a point to surround myself with like-minded individuals who were also focused on financial success. Whether it was in person or online, these relationships provided opportunities for business ventures, investing tips, and even job referrals. Your network is one of your most valuable assets. Relationships can open doors to new income opportunities, and you can always learn from those who are a few steps ahead of you.